Welcome to Al Mazrah. Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
There we go.
Down, dude. There's it, bro. Join me, bro. Alright, G. One moment. Yeah, dude, that's...
They're coming after you.
Who's coming after me?
In the Tav. I just dropped a rocket on them. They're going under the bridge.
The bridge.
Right there's live ping. There's one of them.
I don't see it.
He's right underneath the bridge.
Moving.
Get in the car and come. Get in the car and come. Do you see it now?
Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are
Damn it,
taking
Jay.
effective fire.
Oh, he's gonna go for that. He's on the bridge. To your left. Top left. Top left. He's on the left hand side. Over here. Yeah. Yeah. You rabbit suit. Put an airstrike on him. Put an airstrike on him. Oh wow.
I had a self. Where's my self?
No, you didn't have a self, bro.
I did. I grabbed one at the hospital.
Yeah, bro.
We went to the hospital.
That was another team, bro.
Ahí está el otro.
Manchen. 3 contra 1.
Dale, dale, todo
Se
tranquilo.
pasan. Se pasan, déjenme en paz.
No, que en paz, compa. Usted puede decir, ponemos 3 o 1. Ahí está el otro, ahí está el otro, ahí está el otro. Va para la tienda, va para la tienda, va para la tienda.
¡Eh! ¡Me buguearon, güey!
Yeah, please.
Me tiró pinche stun, güey. Me tiró stun, vámonos, vámonos, vámonos.
Operator is requesting medical near your location.
Long ass.
Levanten.
Me chicó con el pinche, güey. Neta, güey.
Ultra One, be advised, an operator in your area.
Ahí está ahí en la orilla, güey. Ya corrió para arriba. Ahí viene otro equipo, güey.
Dude, what did you do here?
Ya le cayeron por güey.
Yellow, where the fuck are you?
Ahí viene otro, güey.
Déjame escuchar. How do you who? ¿Qué dijo el vato?
Ahí viene, ahí viene.
Quiere que los mueva, que estoy solo.
Damn, too many people compete to pick up. I don't know, this is kind of weird.
Levándose.
Oh, déjalo que se hunda, güey. Oh, es el que está en el carro, Sí,
No,
güey.
eso no.
Aquí estamos.
Somebody over.
He did. It sounded like he did anyway.
Oh.
No, vale, estoy reata.
Yeah, he ran down.
Yo no sé, yo no, ni güey.
Oh, boy.
We love you,
Es el
okay?
conejito.
Let me see a picture. It stinks, yeah.
Pues a mí me atropellaron.
Qué gacho,
No,
¿verdad?
pues a nosotros también, güey. Está cabrón.
No,
¿A cuál eres tú, güey?
yo el conejo
Espérate.
azul.
Espérate, conejo azul.
A ver qué le estorba por ahí.
Are you hearing they talking over there?
Espérate, yo quiero agarrar la
Yeah,
arma que dejé
all I'm
aquí.
hearing is Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Alright, GG's, buddy.
Doesn't look like they have any interest in picking
Ciao.
anybody up.
Ciao, man. Chico Pico. Taco Pato.
You bye. Buddy, bye-bye. Al rato.
Have fun, Paco Taco.
Al rato.
¿A cuál vamos a unir, güey? ¿A cuál vamos a unir? Dime.
Quieran a la roña. El conejo quiere.
El conejo es el bueno, ya la libró.
Eso.
No mames, güey, se me murió el pinche chaleco.
Ya chingué.
Ya la...
Enemy operator
Ya chingaste, güey.
squad mate's tag.
Eso ya está en la bolsa.
Secured by an enemy operator. Marking their location on your attack map.
Oh, if we wait, we could
Beto, aquí
just
tengo una
wait
pistola de
10
agua,
minutes.
güey, ahí
Well,
está.
I'm kind of
Ahí está.
curious.
No es
Wait,
pistola
wait,
de
it
agua,
looks
es
like
una
there's more than
pistola
four.
normal, güey.
Pistola de
Es pistola de agua,
sí,
güey.
yo le puedo decir
Tú
como
tranquilo.
quiera, verga.
No voy a la escuela, no sabes
Cállense a la
las
verga.
cosas.
Cállense a la verga.
Ey.
No. Do not forcibly glitch.
No mames, ninguno de estos trae cuchillo, güey.
Yo
Hey,
traigo.
Yo traigo.
Vamos a la tienda, dale a la
I've
tienda.
got all your gamer tags. Forcibly glitching a player is bannable.
Ok, dale pues ya. Go, ven, ya. Pero rápido.
I've got it recorded, dude.
That's sad, bro. Kill the queen, bro. They killed the queen, bro.
Who killed the queen?
Some fucking idiot that got probably paid to do something. Idiot, bro. Thing is, she was caught up in some wrong people, you know, like she was caught up with the cartels and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's so sad, bro. Get a life ahead of her, bro. We need to use politics in this situation. But they're saying that that's happening a lot over there in
Operator is requesting medical near your
that's happening a lot in Mexico right now. Like there's a lot of women that do live TikToks. So what they're saying is like that guy, the ex-boyfriend or the boyfriend at the time is he's like some type of ranking inside that area mafia, right? So what happens is that he's not jealous. He's just more like, well, like he doesn't like the fact that people are giving her gifts, and like that's ways of spying. Like, imagine they could put a spy bug inside of a doll, or I don't know. I don't think they're sending her gifts in reality. I think they're sending her gifts as a TikTok thing, right? But the point is, I guess he got really jealous and told her, like, watch, you're gonna receive a package, and then you're gonna receive a package, and then sure enough, I'm sure what happens is the girl and her friends are mingling. You would say they were mingling with other people in that world of cartel, right? So what happens is, like, that guy who's the boyfriend doesn't want the other girls to be killed. So because it's gonna mess up things with his friends, probably, like his other family members are together with that lady that they really care about. So I guess what I heard is that he kept warning her, like, stop receiving gifts or stop doing lives, and then sure enough, they just came and killed her on her live. Because she says it like 30 minutes before, like an hour before, like, I feel like they're gonna come and kill me at any minute. Fair enough. And then what's interesting is Chalino Sanchez makes a song about the pig, not to trust your friend, like being killed with having a pig or something like that in your hand. Or like something about, like, don't trust your friend that gives you a pig and roses. Something like that. So,
I've got all 4 of their gamer tags recorded.
we'll wait 5 more minutes to see what happens. And that's what happened.
Yeah,
but this
wait till the timer
guy
runs out, see if we can get picked up. If we can't get picked up, and someone does come by to try and pick us up, and when they can't pick us up, that's going to be on the video when I post it.
Right. The thing is, the guy, I mean, I don't even know why this woman is messing around with this guy. He's well, maybe he has a good heart, right? Maybe he's a good person, maybe he still has, something inside of him that she sees, but he's like super overweight, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she did it for the money. Like, a lot of these girls that grew up in that area specifically, like, okay, it's known for the last 20 years, or maybe more, like 30 years.
Hello.
So I would say that the Sinaloense families like to go to Guadalajara.
They're up at the buy station. They're up at the buy station.
Yeah, we got it. Which one are you?
We're the 2 guys down the road.
Yeah, but which one are you?
Like, what happens is,
I have no idea. I can't see my body from here. They drug our bodies
you see
down
me
the
on
road.
you?
I can't see anything down there.
Probably behind
so
you.
what happens is these families from Sinaloa went to Jalisco. So, like, the cartel necessarily started by Sinaloense.
Our backpacks are back by the
guys,
bridge, and they drug our bodies down there past the sign. So I don't know which body's which.
So most of these guys from Guadalajara, that they stationed themselves in Guadalajara, they were born in Sinaloa. And for example,
3-man team.
the Tijuana cartel, they were all born in Sinaloa. The guys from Guadalajara, they were born in Sinaloa. The guy even from, I think, Juarez was even born in Sinaloa. Like that, they were all born, but they stationed themselves. Like, they took territories in Guadalajara. But what happens is the guys from Sinaloa, the young kids, right, they would go to Guadalajara, go to these nightclubs, and they would get into fights over women because they're picking up on women over there. So that's like some of the rivalry started that way because of like over women. Like a lot of the rivalries back in the mid 2000s, you were hearing a lot of like killings between in Guadalajara and Sinaloa because over women. So what happens now? These girls that are new generation girls, they are basically born into something that they cannot avoid. Like it's like even if you try to go to college and do things right, it's always going to be around you, bro. Like, no matter what, because of culture and the music, and it's hard to just not be able to not get out of that shit. Like, I've had maybe people that want me to go to the Guadalajara so I can marry into their family,
An enemy squad has taken one of our dog
but I
tags.
never
We're
did.
tracking their location now.
I stay away from all that shit, bro. Stay away. So this girl, she basically just was a victim to that, her family culture. Like, she was a victim to her family culture. Like, there it went.
Yeah.
And she knew, like, she said, like, 30 minutes before she died, she's like, I know they're coming to come kill me. And this is why, you know, women like my crush, the girl that I have a crush on, that I feel like she's my soulmate, she always keeps a guy next to her, bro. Always keeps some guy next to her to put. Always. And that's what this girl lacked. She had too much confidence on her girlfriends and guy friends. And she should have had, you know, two guys, one watching the door, one watching the back, and, you know, they should have had guns and protecting her. Done is done.
Yep. It's done. It's
Pray
done.
for her. Pray for that girl in the afterlife. But I could see her get killed, bro. Like, you could actually see the whole thing live. She gets killed. God. She has this look in her eyes that she has like you know when an eagle looks at you,
Mhm.
or like a seahawk or something like that. That's the type of eyes she has, bro. That's so exotic and unique, bro. In Mexico, if you have eyes like that, whatever family you belong to, that's a good family, bro. She has a beautiful eyes, bro. It's like looking at an eagle. Looking into the eyes of an eagle, bro. And that's what bothers me the most, is that why would somebody like that kill her, bro? Like,
Because he was paid to. There's only two reasons to kill someone.
well, they're saying that her friend set her up. So they're saying, well, there's text messages from her friend Erica and Vivian that they're going back and forth, like, hey, you know, turn your phone off turn your phone off, and they're gonna come. Don't worry, that the package is coming. Whatever. Like the girl was talking to her other friend, saying, you know, it's gonna be done. Crazy, bro. And then, so what happens? The friend was literally right next to her. Okay, right next to her when she got killed, and you don't hear screaming, you don't hear, oh my god, and then you just see the girl get her cell phone and turn off the live, and look at the camera and turn off the live, and she doesn't look like she's crying, she just looks like serious, like she's mad. Crazy, huh? That could be it too. They're saying like that's also part of the set her up. All right, let's back up. Start. Yeah, she was 23, but she was caught up in that music stuff.
Yep.
They were saying that shit. So if, like I think El Mencho, the guy who's in charge of that area, which he's from Michoacan family originally, but what happens? All those families work together. Like that's the end of this. They guy El Mencho, which there's like $1 million bounty on him. This guy's a really good guy. Like he grew up poor. He didn't have no parents. I think his uncle raised him. He grew up with some of my family over there in Michoacan, and like he, like my friends, like for example, Mudbutt, his family friends own like all the avocado fields. Thing, some of them are they for example, my grandpa's friends, they're connected out there with the family out there too, and Mencho started off in the family business, and then he got involved with Sinaloa. But what happens is that he wasn't moving up in rankings, like in the Sinaloa cartel. So he transferred out to the Guadalajara cartel and called it the Nuevo Generación, New Generation Cartel, which that shit's thriving over here in California. It's deep, bro.
Yeah.
It's deep. Like it's like with you guys and your biker gangs. You know what I'm saying?